What's up, everybody? It is your boy Ringo J, and I am here to tell you 5 quarterbacks that I feel like the Chicago Bears should at least consider to fix the quarterback situation in Chicago. Cue the intro, baby!
On 1, on 2, on 3.
Stop it! Don't let him do him like that! Mercy! Did you not get the memo?
Alright, so look. Ryan Pace was being disingenuous about the whole quarterback situation in Chicago, and I feel like, he basically committed to Mitch, but he didn't commit to Mitch, so I feel like he's bringing some people in. So with that being said, I'm going to go from least to greatest, and I'm going to tell you the quarterbacks that I feel like they need to at least consider for this season. So listen, first quarterback, Jameis Winston. Why Jameis? Well, because one, he's not on his rookie deal anymore. I don't feel like they're going to pick up his 5th-year option, that being Tampa Bay. So then after you turn around, when you sign him, I think he's only 26. He threw 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions. Now that tells me that he can fling the football, but also he keeps the other team in the game. That's why he's my 5th option. Then, a little bit of upside to that though is that he threw for 5,000 yards, so I can always get behind that. The thing is Nagy going to tolerate that? Is he going to tolerate that, especially after Mitch? Because you have to wonder with that, what that brings. Can Jameis read coverages? Can he do other things? I believe he can, but I don't know. That's kind of a long shot. My 4th quarterback has to be Marcus Mariota. Now, why Marcus? Marcus, I believe, is capable of running an offense. The thing with him is I feel like he has an accuracy issue. He's not hitting his people on time. If he can get that corrected, he can run. I feel like Nagy is somebody that he's looking for from the standpoint of when he scrambles and the play breaks down and he scrambles out of the pocket. Marcus can run. Marcus just has to hit them on time, and I feel like Allen Robinson and Anthony Miller, they can benefit from that because he can also throw the deep ball. He's got a little bit of an arm. It's just an accuracy issue. That is why he would turn around and be my 4th QB on the list. So that's also a long shot. Now, my 3rd quarterback on the list, which I feel like this isn't a long shot. I feel like this could be in the very near future. Andy Dalton. Why do I say Andy Dalton? Because when the Bengals first benched him, he actually wanted to be out. He told them that he would rather have been out. Tried to weigh his options. He was trying to get traded to go to a better situation. The Bears could be a situation because Andy Dalton can get up a little bit, but not only that, he knows that, now Allen Robinson has turned himself into a number 1 target, and he's got some weapons. I mean, you got David Montgomery, you got Tariq Cohen, Allen Robinson, Anthony Miller. I don't know if they're gonna bring Williams back. We gotta see about that. But with that being said, you also have to look at it from the standpoint. A couple of years ago, we were saying that Andy Dalton might have turned the corner. So when you look into that, I feel like, you have to remember that. The thing is, are the Bears willing to spend money on that? My 2nd option, I would have to say Cam. Cam's got to be my 2nd option. Now, why is Cam my 2nd option? Because I think it's going on 3 years ago now, MVP. He was the MVP of the league. Superman Cam. That year he had 45 total touchdowns. When the play breaks down, he can run. You can put design runs in for him. The tight end is his favorite target. He can hit people in the hands. The thing is, 1, accuracy issue. 2, health problems. You got to see is that shoulder healthy and ready to go, because I don't think he was ever right coming off of last season going into this one. I don't think he was ever right. When Cam is healthy, he's right. He's Superman Cam. Probably top 10 in the league, not gonna lie. The thing is too, are they willing to spend money? Because he's gonna come with a cost. All of these quarterbacks that I'm mentioning, besides, not including Andy Dalton and Marcus Mariota, they're gonna come with a cost. Are the Bears willing to spend money? And then how much? But the reason why Cam is number 2 on my list, accuracy issue, and then he's hurt. The Bears also had to get a line for him. Which brings me to my number 1 point. Impact the Designer also made a video on this. You should go check it out. Should the Bears sign Tom Brady? That's my number 1 choice right there, Tom Brady. Now, why do I say Tom Brady? Because this year, Tom Brady threw for 4,000 yards, 24 touchdowns, only 8 interceptions. He's still up there, completed 60% of his passes. My thing is this. 1, Bears need an O-line. I mean, it's Tom Brady, the GOAT. 6 titles, multiple Pro Bowl selections. The thing is, he needs receivers. The Bears have that. Tom Brady's one of the best deep ball throwers in the league. You got Allen Robinson for that. I feel like Anthony Miller can be the next Julian Edelman. He's always open. Anthony Miller's always open. You just got to give him the ball. And you also have a running game. David Montgomery is there. Tariq Cohen is there. Now, the blocking, that's the issue for me. Like, do they got a line? Because Tom Brady's going to demand a lot. That's the other thing. Are the Bears actually ready to work? You already got a ready-made defense. And we've seen what Peyton Manning, he had a ready-made defense in Denver. And you saw what he did 2 years there. 1 year broke the touchdown record. 2nd year, when he was old, broken down and throwing up ducks, the defense came through. Shout out Von Miller. Brett Favre, to a certain extent, even when he was with the Vikings, had weapons, put some numbers up, went to the NFC Championship game before they lost to the Saints. Shout out Damian Adams. So if you put a good defense around them with a line, and the Bears already got weapons, I think it's a win-win. And the thing is, he's also, I think, 42 going on 43. He says he wants to play till 45. 2 years ago, Tom Brady, it's a win-win. But I'm going to get up out of here. Those are my 5 quarterback options. Until next time, I'm going to get up out of here. It's your boy Ringo J. Peace.